Title: Screens and Attention, the glow that stole the silence. At first, it's just a glow, a small rectangle of light in the dark. It waits patiently on the bedside table, on the cafe counter, in your pocket, not demanding, not shouting, just there. You pick it up without thinking. Your thumb already knows the way. This is not a story about screens. This is a story about attention, the most valuable thing you own, and the easiest thing to lose. Once, attention was slow. It lingered. It followed the curve of a thought all the way to its end. A book could hold it for hours. A conversation could stretch into the night. Now, attention lives in fragments. Buzz, swipe, tap. Another window opens before the last one closes. Your mind jumps not because it wants to, but because it's been trained to. Every notification is a knock on the door of your mind. Some are important, most are not. But your brain treats them all the same. A flicker of novelty, a spark of dopamine, a promise that something might be waiting. So attention becomes restless. It scans instead of settles, consumes instead of contemplates. And slowly, without ceremony, depth is replaced by speed. You're sitting with people you care about. Their voices are warm, their laughter real. But the screen is there face down, silent, innocent, and still. Part of your attention stays with it. Not on the table. Not in the room. Not fully here. This is how attention fractures, not with force, but with invitation. The cost isn't that screens exist. The cost is what disappears when attention is constantly divided. Moments lose their weight. Thoughts lose their edges. Boredom, once the doorway to creative ideas, erased before it can speak. We become experts at reacting and beginners at reflecting. But attention can be reclaimed. It begins with something radical: pausing, letting the silence stretch, letting the urge pass without answering it, letting your mind finish a thought without interruption. Attention is not weak, it's just overworked. And when given space, it remembers how to focus. Imagine this: a screen that no longer pulls, but waits. A mind that chooses where to rest. A moment that isn't documentedly lived. Screens are tools, powerful ones. But attention is the hand that holds them. And what you give your attention to, you give your life to. So tonight, when the glow calls your name, ask yourself one simple question: is this where I want my attention to live? Because in a world competing for your focus, protecting your attention may be the most human act left.